You already know what it is. Your favorite homegirls, the one and onlys. I'm Rachel. Follow me on Instagram _Transtastic _.
Her. No, I'm kidding. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Tatiana, your favorite homegirl. Her. Follow me, _Tatiana. That's TYTIANA on Instagrams. Yeah, link in the bio.
Yeah. Hey y'all, it's C-Thug, your favorite bitch.
Oh, wow.
They tried to kill your favorite bitch.
I just hate how y'all got your real voices. I'm over here
I
struggling.
know.
with mine.
I actually had that fake voice this weekend, and I loved it. I loved every second of it.
But the thing is, though, I had a voice this morning.
Well, if you was being nasty, just say that.
I wasn't
That's
being
what her
nasty.
shirt say.
Yeah.
Not
You
this
ain't
time.
Nasty, don't add me.
Shout out to my baby daddy. Hey, Brent.
Oh, you know what? I want to propose a game to our listeners. Every time we burst out in song, take a shot.
Ooh.
You gonna be drunk as fuck.
Take a shot for me.
Now
Take
you
a
gonna be
shot.
doing it.
I know.
See if
But
they gonna
for my musical girls, I'm about to take a shot. Cause Hamilton, really, I'm sad because, well, I'm not sad, but I have kind of transitioned over to the musical. Hamilton is my favorite musical right now, y'all. And Dreamgirls is
saw
gonna
it?
hate me. No. Well, it's on Disney Plus.
Wow.
And I listen to it in the car all the time.
All
and
you got
that,
to do is dream.
and that
wow.
I'm about to take a shot. That like just go watch it. Just go watch it.
It's really for the
Anyways,
anti-black, but okay.
It's me.
Oh, I ain't never seen this.
Hamilton.
song.
Yeah, I can't get into it. That's why. That's
It's
why
so
I'm talking
good.
shit.
Shakespeare,
One of the main
right?
characters. Two of the main characters is black.
Okay, yeah.
3 of the main characters are black.
It's Shakespeare, correct?
No. It's
Hamilton.
new. Hamilton is about Alexander Hamilton, and it's not new. but
About
it's
a
newer.
white man.
The president.
I'm kidding.
He was never a president. He is a founding father.
He's a father.
The founding father without a father. If you knew,
Yeah.
girl, you
Oh
know
yeah,
what I'm talking about.
he was a bastard. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. No, he wasn't. His daddy. Yeah, he did. His daddy left. Anyways, beyond
Oh,
here.
Alexander Hamilton. He was
He on the
in
$10
there.
bill. But he's
You right.
what's
but
his
he,
name? Now I can't even think of his name right now. The writer is
So what did he do?
God
again?
damn it.
For the
I say his name
government?
all the time.
Ain't they gonna $5 bill? No, that's
He
not the
created
five. I'm so
he
sorry.
created the treasury system that we have.
Okay, so that's what he
yeah,
was.
$10 bill.
$10 bill.
So
yeah.
he was in the background.
Hey,
$10
guys, I'm
founding
smart.
father without a
Guys, I'm smart.
I know he was
$5 bill is
something
Abraham
special.
Lincoln.
Girl. Oh, and y'all don't forget.
I use a card, bitch. I don't. Okay.
I am going to be sick until I think of this man's name.
Okay, well, while Christine is thinking, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at homegirls.podcast.
A period. Y'all, we finna get back active on Twitter. That is homegirlspod _ Make sure. Should we start a TikTok, y'all?
We might as well. Wait, because he
It'll force
also
me to do
he
TikTok.
also wrote all the music for Encanto, which we all love.
We don't talk about bro. No.
No.
We don't talk about bro.
He wrote a lot of the music for Moana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's really good. He
And what's
also
his
wrote
name?
another.
Oh, I thought you knew already. I thought we sorry. My
Hold
bad.
on, it's
My
Okay,
bad, bro.
Sorry to that man.
Christina don't know your name. 'cause
I hope I don't sound
No,
ridiculous,
he-
but
no,
sorry to that.
no. I'm not gonna look it up on my phone. I'm gonna remember it.
Is he white?
No, he's like Puerto Rican or something.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his
And
name.
he wrote the songs for Hamilton.
He wrote Hamilton.
He wrote him.
Yeah,
Okay, because old boy was spitting. No, I had watched like the beginning of it.
yeah.
But
He's a cute little rapper.
I just couldn't get.
And it's a hip hop musical about Hamilton.
And
That's really
that's
good.
probably why I don't like it.
No, and
So
there's
is it on stage or is it
yeah,
like?
it's on
It's
stage.
on stage. It's on stage.
So
But
it's not.
but it's really good. Like when I tell you, like it's so much drama in there. Like some of the stuff I be having to look up. Like, is that right? What is this man's name?
Just look
Just
up
write
your
it
damn
Just look it
phone.
up, Christina.
God damn.
The man
You
who
know
wrote
what?
Hamilton on Disney
You know
Plus.
what? I'm gonna do it my damn self because now I want to know
Well, that's that.
the man
It's very.
who.
I'm pissed.
So while they're looking, I hope you guys had a good
Hamilton.
week.
Just tell me what to start with.
Girl. Okay, well, while Christina.
Lin Manuel.
Miranda.
I know who that is.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Shout out to him.
Damn it. Yes, that's his name. Anyway, it's really
Okay,
good.
but yeah.
On him, 'cause
That's a motherfucking name, ain't it?
Okay, you don't know my name. Another shot.
Okay, but you know what? You know what? Let's talk about that song real quick. Why the fuck was she feeding that man fucking hot? Was it hot chocolate, hot cocoa,
That's what he wanted.
coffee, whatever? But with milk.
No, it was coffee.
She said
it was coffee, right?
It was. I don't think.
I thought it was hot chocolate.
I think
Damn,
it
was it hot chocolate?
Was
I
it
know
hot
she gave
chocolate?
him milk. My thing was, what
because
if it was
a
lactose
manager,
intolerant?
my manager, like,
And
tells us
he's like,
water,
damn, my
but
stomach be
I put
fucked
milk in
up.
your. I thought sure she said hot chocolate.
No, it's hot
I
chocolate,
think-
bro. Because you
I
don't
think
really.
Because I
kinda
think it's kind of sweet.
But yeah, she was fucking this man's stomach up. Because wasn't he eating
Every
like fish and
day.
shit? Like,
He
come
didn't know what
on,
the fuck
Alicia.
was- He was going home every day. Like, what's up?
Like, damn, that
Stomach
really cleaned
bubbling.
me out. Fuck.
Anyways, how was y'all weekend?
Girl, I can't even remember that far. Today, what's today? Wednesday?
Today Wednesday.
Tuesday. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, yeah.
Oh,
Shit. I don't know.
my weekend, it was cool. I went to a baby shower. Hey y'all, please. Auntie ain't got it no more.
No
All right.
more.
Can y'all
No
please slow the fuck
more.
down? Because I done
I'm
already
broke.
said that the baby's McDonald's budget went down from 7
I'm
to
not even
5.
gonna
And
have
now
no
I'm
money
at
for my
$3. Your baby is only gonna get $1 from
Whenever
me
I
from
have-
now
Let
on.
me tell you something. Our line sister sent us her baby shower registry. I was looking at that whole like, ooh.
Let me tell you.
It wasn't no $5 on that bill.
You know what?
She ain't got nothing.
Let's
Y'all
talk
better
about
catch
it.
me
Can
on
y'all
the
please
paper,
learn
yeah.
to have some registry etiquette? Because y'all are asking people to buy shit for y'all. Put something on that bitch that's $20, please.
I ain't about to even lie.
So here's my thing. I put everything on there because I put like gift cards. Well, she did put gift cards.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
put gift cards. I put socks, and I even did put like I put the doona on there. That doona was $500. Because my thing is, if you want to buy it, buy it. But there needs to be some rank.
Yeah, it needs to be a range.
Friends.
Like, that's all I'm saying. Because I know you want the best for your baby, and I actually encourage that. But
Right.
like, a lot of us are not in the same financial position to buy somebody a doona. Bitch, auntie got $20. Let me buy your baby a goddamn onesie and a hat and a sock set. And
One of my friends was like not working or something whenever I first put my registry out, and she was like, "Oh, let me hurry up and buy the cheap things." And so she bought the baby tub, which it wasn't that, but she bought the baby tub and like put some like random like baby stuff in there, and I thought that was a good idea.
So for me, this is what I do. I look for the cheapest things, but then I buy multiple. So I have like $30, but I bought like 2 items.
Right.
Yeah,
I've
or
done
like what I did for our line sister Jazz is like I bought her the bottle warmer, but it wasn't expensive. It was less than $30.
And I try to always get something that's like essential. Like, you
Right,
really
like-
need it.
So I think when you have your first baby, it kind of gives like, I want the best for my baby.
Yeah.
But when you have your second baby, you realize like, girl, I can get the $20 bottle warmer because it's really not that serious.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you already probably have it from if you have the second child.
Right.
Yeah.
My friend is actually having a baby shower this weekend, a sprinkle this weekend, and it was so cute. And they had like
what?
a sprinkle. So they're on their
that's
second
cute.
baby. Their first baby is the same age as Braxton, so he's almost 2. And
You'll have to.
and yeah, so they have a small baby, so they already have a lot of the big stuff.
Yeah.
So they just asked for diapers and wipes, I think.
Okay.
But the way that they framed it was like really cute. It was like a little poem or whatever that kind of told you like, all we need is these little things and just come like sprinkle with us. It was cute.
No, I like that. I like that. I would say like, say for instance, I've been going to a lot of baby showers this season. Y'all keep y'all fucking legs closed.
Oh
God
my
damn.
goodness.
But just kidding. But
That's crazy.
I noticed like for me, look, now I'm a build a bag for like, if y'all didn't know my mama had a baby, I bought her bassinet, cool. My best friend from grade
That baby
school.
really my baby. She
Oh,
holding it
yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Yep. Today?
Yeah.
She holding it.
Yeah, that's it. Just hold them real quick. But like my best friend from grade school had her, she, was pregnant with her son. I got her a diaper genie. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to black. But some people y'all be going to y'all baby shower, y'all getting diapers. So
But you know what though? As a person who had a baby and a baby shower, like I didn't really care who bought what as much as like I was like, okay, do I got all the main stuff? And people who bought diapers, I was so grateful because we didn't have to buy diapers until he was like probably like almost a year old. That's all.
Listen.
Diapers is really still a
That's-
good gift,
that's
and
a
they're like
blessing.
$30.
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, if you don't see me buying something extravagant, I'm gonna buy you diapers. Because I know if you're
And
not gonna
wipes.
use nothing else, you're gonna use some fucking diapers.
One thing I will say though, y'all buy sensitive stuff. Like, don't be over here buying. Even when y'all buy soaps, I know a lot of people buy soap sets and they be like, "Oh, this one smells good," but
Oh, nah.
babies
Tell
be having
that baby
eczema.
smell.
I
Babies
try
be
to-
having sensitive skin. Like, buy some Aveeno with no scent, no fragrance. Stuff like that. Mamas,
For sure.
new mamas, we love Drift too. Like Drift
Yeah.
can
Oh, yeah,
be
that's-
expensive, but if you buy one of them, it's good. You know what I mean? Like, buy that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And
because
plus,
my
that
friend
baby-
is particular
That
on
baby
her
gonna use that
things.
whole damn thing.
Well, my homegirl, she's particular
Yeah,
on
you
a
got
lot
a
of things.
neck coming
You
around.
seen
Yeah,
it,
it's
bro?
not good.
I'm
It's
trying
like
like,
right there.
bro.
God damn.
You know, so she particular about things. So like, especially because she wants her son to be raised a certain way.
Mhm.
So I always try to reach out, and be like, so what exactly do you want? Because I'm not trying to buy the wrong thing, and I don't mind throwing money at her that way. Because for me, it's easy to give money because it's like, do what you want with it. And I know a lot of people don't like doing that, but I'm big on like, I don't want to buy nobody the wrong gift that they not gonna use.
Well, you follow that registry, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why. Follow the
registry.
registry. But I'm gonna say, damn. Sometimes all I can do is $20, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I get rich, I'll blow the bag. But that's why we need somebody to get us on their network.
Right.
A period. Okay, so
Wait, let's talk about our weekends. Baby shower, mommy.
oh yes, I went to baby shower, which was very beautiful. I really
What the
enjoyed.
hell?
I don't know, but that's
They need to get it together. Y'all left a fruit basket out or something.
A fruit basket.
but
It ain't no
yeah,
fruit here neither.
I actually went out to go, smoke a little hookah. And this quarter, because y'all know April is the start of the second quarter, I want to be more present. I want to have more fun in my life because this is something I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
But a lot of times, like, especially when you like the eldest daughter, you always have to like be reserved. You have to be the smart one. You have to be the tame one. You have to be the example. Bitch, I want to wild out.
Now we the eldest daughter
Now
sitting
you
here.
wild out.
Period.
My brother sent me a post that said something about like the good children were the children who like it was something about like how they thought about or they paid attention to how adults, I'm gonna find it, but it was something like that they were good because they didn't want the adults around them to be like sad or feel a way about their feelings or whatever. And I'm like, I feel like we get that a lot as oldest kids, and we gotta start saying fuck it, baby, we not the good kids no more.
Period.
No, because it's
Now
crazy.
you
Me and my
wild out.
boss were talking about like how the oldest daughters are the fuck ups. Like not the fuck ups, but they're the one that the parents fuck up. Because they put so much expectation on
Yeah.
them today. And she was like, you got to give yourself some grace sometimes. Like, I understand that. But it's like, I'm also an adult now. So, like, I got to hold myself to accountability on certain things. Like, yeah, I do suffer. I do deal with that, like, on a daily still to this day. Like, now I got to be perfect, but the shit got to be somewhat together. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, like, we put a lot of expectation. That's why, for me personally, I don't want to have a daughter first because I don't want to I know what it is to be that first daughter, being
But
like the
even
mom and being all that
like,
stuff. Like,
if you have a son first and then you have a daughter, it's gonna be that oldest daughter.
Yeah, that oldest child, period.
Yeah, which I mean,
Still.
oldest daughters and oldest kids, period.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, the post said, when people say you were a good kid, such a good kid growing up, it means you expressed no needs and did as you were told. A lot of good kids were anxious kids, the sensitive kids who could sense the frustration of the adults in their lives whenever they express their needs.
Me.
And I was like, yes, bro, if I said something and the people around me, the adults around me didn't like it, I would definitely like revert back, or like I wouldn't say that again. And I like became, and it's like, I know a lot of people like these days, we be like, I'm an empath, but I'm like, bro, I feel like, I mean, we may be, but we also like grew up kind of like training ourselves to like pay attention to small things and how people's gonna react. So we did, and it's like,
don't give a fuck.
and my brother don't give a fuck.
My sister do not give a fuck. Remy come in, how she come in, how she come out. That's it. Like Remy don't
My brother would go back and forth head to head all the time. And my mama went to therapy once. Or she went to therapy, and one time her therapist told her that you're very angry at your son because he expresses him. My mom is also the oldest daughter.
Yeah.
She was like, you're angry with your son because or whatever, but because your son expresses his anger and you feel like you never were able to do that.
Right. And that's another thing I was talking to my boss about again today. I was telling her, like, as a kid, my mom used to say, oh, you got anger like your daddy. You get mad like your daddy. And that was me, like, damn, in my head. Because my boss was like, damn, I never did no shit like that. Like, I never thought, I've been always oblivious to shit. And then I was like, yeah, in my head, I would be like, damn, well, let me not get angry.
Right.
And now, bitch, I be fucking angry all the fucking time. It's coming out.
And then,
like, all that stuff repressed is coming out now.
Also, with that shit, that does build resentment amongst siblings. Because, like, I've seen the oldest daughter have to be the one that everybody rely on, but the little sister or even the older brother, they get to fuck up.
Man.
And they get to, I'm talking about, when I say fuck up, I'm talking about fuck up and still fuck up even in their old age.
I also feel like
big age.
a lot of resentment, like, a lot of resentment builds for like the other family members.
Yeah.
Like I remember, you know, when I first had Brax, I was feeling like I took care of all of y'all, so everybody should be breaking their back to help me with my baby and even my mama. And I was looking at her like, I raised your damn kids. So what you gonna do? You know what I mean? And there was a lot of resentment, and it's kind of like, you know, even though like in that situation everything was done out of necessity, and everybody's kind of like, you got it, you're doing good. But I'm like, y'all always felt like I fucking had it. Well, that's why I was watching a newborn when I was 10 years old. Like it's really too much. Like really check on your oldest daughters, check on your older sisters, because like we still struggling. We still trying to.
And I'm telling you, like that shit really frames like who you are as an adult. That's really one of the main reasons why I don't want to have kids. I had to be a mother already. I don't want. I'm done. I had to put my time in. I don't want to do that shit. Like that's just what it is. And I'm just like, especially. Like with me, I was the first daughter, the first niece, the first granddaughter. I had to set the precedent for everybody else. Yeah, I had to.
Me too,
yeah,
bitch.
I had to set the precedent.
Crazy. On my mama's side, though. On my mama's side.
I mean, and then on my daddy's side, I was the first girl. So I always I couldn't fuck up. I couldn't get pregnant at 16. Couldn't do no fucking drugs. Had to go to school. Had to have a high GPA. Had to get a good job out of college, because guess what? Oh, your sister look up to you. Oh, your cousins look up to you. Your cousin, man, honestly, and love them, but fuck them. Because what about me?
True, because my brother is only 2 years.
What about me, bitch?
He's only 2.5 years younger than me. And I got another brother who's 9.5 years younger than me. And like they both went to college, but my middle brother didn't want to go to school, but one day he was just like, I mean, you go to Lamar, so I'm going to Lamar too. Like literally like follow in the footsteps, and had I deterred, it would have been like, well, she didn't have to do it, so I can do this. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Raimi said, fuck Lamar, I'm going somewhere.
No, that's good though.
She want to go to Beaumont.
But I'm just like, but like I said, fuck them. What about me?
No.
What about me?
What about me?
Well, y'all
like because guess what? When I was especially when I was struggling in college, like who could I tell? Because my mama was gonna tell me to push the fuck through.
Who could I run to?
Come on.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. So my weekend was good. Rachel and I, we actually didn't go together, but we both went to go see Megan Thee Stallion because it was Final Four this weekend. Shout out to LSU, it's a Liddy, but it was the boys in Houston. Anyway, so went to the Final Four thing. That was a good time. Megan Thee Stallion did amazing. She cried a little bit.
Looks great.
Yeah, she looks so good. I was in the back, sitting down on the grass. Midway through the concert, she started putting people on stage, and I was like, "Damn!" I wish I was 18 and had them so like because the anxiety.
Oh my God.
Like so, really, me and a lot of my line sisters got the tickets to go, but a lot of people were like, "How's it gonna be? Is it gonna be packed?" We didn't want to be in the crowd. We wasn't getting there super early. So we wasn't dealing with that stuff, and so I'm kind of sad because I would have towed the
man. Let me tell you, me and
Edie
were standing in our spot. We was like, bro, we could just walk. We could just like go after, not the white boy was, what's that boy name is? The Hispanic
Omar?
boy. Yeah, Omar.
Yeah.
And he was kind of cool though.
Oh, he was kind of cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, did he put me on his food? I said, "Ooh, he nasty."
Yeah,
he cute.
So we was like, let's kind of, not a lot of people know Omar, so let's just go see. Then after a while, we was like, bro, nah, like can't take it.
We too old for that shit.
We are.
We got late 20s. We don't want to be standing up at the fucking concert.
But I ain't gonna lie though, those girls did us dirty, bro. We could have went up there.
No, but the first girl, Essence and her friend,
bro, when
she rapped that song bar for fucking
like she wrote that bitch. I saw that.
And then her friend was twerking with jeans. Oh, she was killing it.
Girl, it made me think of that video of them brothers where it's like a brother. He was like, he was dancing.
Yes.
Bro was rapping.
Support your friend.
Bro, I loved it. So anyways, I did that this weekend. That was fun. I went back the next day and went to Fan Fest because they had like all kind of shit in there. I need to post my reel. But they had all kind of shit in the Fan Fest. Like all the big sponsors went in there.
So you saw Lil Nas?
Huh?
You saw Lil Nas?
No, so Fan Fest was free if you had like a Capital One or whatever. But you can get in there and it was like all kind of games and shit. They was just basically all the sponsors trying to get you to like, whatever.
Yeah, buy their shit,
giving away all kind of free shit, showing their ass. But that was cool too. So that was fun. I didn't have a ticket to Lil Nas. I was sad about that. But then Sunday we went out. Okay, so we leave the brunch place, right? It was a girl outside and she was selling edibles. And I had like,
That's
we had like way
crazy.
too many mimosas. Yeah, why did I
That's
eat the edible and why was
crazy.
I fucked up and why will I never, ever, ever,
Because
ever, ever in my life
edibles
do
sneak up
anything?
on you,
It's-
bro. And
I
they
was
come
throwing
heavy.
up.
Because why would you do
Did
that?
you? How much did you eat?
It was a little bitty baby sample.
Oh,
She gave me a sample.
I must have had a lot of potent in that thing.
Nobody else was fucked up like that though.
But you don't.
Because you don't
But I
smoke.
don't smoke.
That's
I
why.
can't do it. Everybody was
You
like,
don't-
well,
you don't have a tolerance
But everybody
for
be
it.
like, don't do it edible when you drinking.
I mean,
You was
Drinking is what I do though. Like I'm a drinker girl. Like we gonna get litty. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah,
why the
yeah,
fuck would
yeah.
I'm just not doing nothing
Well,
else weed related,
nah.
y'all. I was sick.
especially if it's not, because I mean, I've done edibles before, but it was like one time I had like a little bit and I felt it, and it literally sneaks up on you, and I don't like.
Oh, I was in the club. I was like, ooh.
Exactly.
I was like,
it
girl, my
literally-
edible is kicking in.
Yeah,
She was
like-
like, is it? I was like, it is. I was dying laughing. She was like, it is. It is. The girl,
Never again, bro.
never.
I had one.
Never say never.
I had a bag of hot Cheetos, the edibles one.
Oh.
Did that, like me and my sister did it together.
That would fuck me
I
because y'all
had a
know I
little
love me
bit-
a hot Cheeto.
I
Fuck,
said
I
hot
would have ate
Cheeto
that fucking
and
bag.
did, because I was like, bro, I ain't feeling nothing. I'm doing homework. Everything just said, dude.
You started
I was
glitching.
like,
She started glitching.
no, literally, like in
No,
the
she
movie,
started shutting the fuck down.
She like, dude.
like a damn laptop, bro. I'm
Yeah.
saying, I said,
Oh, I
Oh,
was
I'm
out there
going to
edible when I
bed.
called you. I was like, yeah, Brianna, drop me off. I'm going to get crawfish. She was looking at me like,
Yeah, I said, girl, it's okay.
yeah, I was fucked up. I kept on taking shots. It's my D-Day. Woo!
Bro,
so you were drinking for us.
our line sisters are lame,
appreciate you.
bro.
Yeah.
Lame.
Yeah.
Y'all lame.
We
We should
doing
have
it
been
this
out in the
weekend,
city.
though.
I don't care. I would say my statement, but that's not none of the podcast.
Yeah, we just try to get some margaritas or something, like, or daiquiris or something.
Yeah.
I got plans, boo. Anyways, okay, so how was your weekend, Ray?
My weekend was cool. I had homework. That was about it.
Okay, well, we're almost
What else did you
finished.
do?
Oh, bro,
What else did you do? I'm fucking around.
Anywho,
Y'all pray
I
for
cleaned
our
my room,
homegirl,
and
Rachel.
then I had went. I went on like a.
No,
not
people,
even
the
a
people want to
date.
know.
I went out with a young man.
So you had a date.
But we're gonna tell you the nitty gritty.
Tell everybody. Tell
No,
the folks.
Nah.
Don't worry, I got y'all back.
no, I just went out with a young man, and then that was it.
A new young man or an old young
It's the
man?
young man I met.
Ooh. Okay, anyways, we'll
Yeah, we'll chat offline.
Yeah.
I feel like the ice is broken, but hit us with that icebreaker.
So we say this every week, and I want to change the name. Let's change it to like homegirl games or some homegirls games or something like that because we
Okay.
don't
The
need an
warm-up?
icebreaker. I
We
mean,
already
we
warmed up.
Okay.
The first, I don't know. We'll
Set it
we'll
to
come back.
homegirl.
We'll
I'm
come
playing
back.
some reindeer games with the homegirls.
Period.
Okay. Let me see, because I had came up with a good one. Hold on. Oh, okay, yes. So these are most likely two.
Pick it up.
These are most likely two questions.
Oh Lord.
Okay, let me go to the dirty ones.
Oh.
All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to read the question and then
We have
I'll
to
say
point?
1, 2, 3. No. Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then we point to the person.
Okay.
So after
Damn,
3.
Hold on.
So that we can, get a second, but you
2, 3
can't think too
point.
long about it. So it's just 1, 2, 3, here point.
Damn.
Okay, so we'll start off like with a sample so we can,
Okay,
keep-
come on.
Alright.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
This is gonna be like an easy one. We don't really have to think about it. So it's like most likely to have a baby. 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay. So just immediate point. Okay, great. All right.
2
'Cause,
fingers.
baby, I ain't here for
Woo,
it.
but because I already have one, because I'm not having another one. Most likely,
that's
It's
right.
most likely
crazy.
to have
A
one
lot of my
next is
friends
Rachel.
keep saying the bitch. This bitch in here now.
Out of us three?
Out of us three?
Out of us three?
Out of
Is
us?
it you?
Cause what the fuck?
Is it you? Is it
I mean,
you?
yeah,
I might
Is
have
it you?
one.
You don't want kids at all, and I don't want any more. So you're the most likely to have one next one.
I mean, y'all kind of like.
You ain't like it? Okay.
I ain't
Okay.
Like, y'all
All right.
throwing it on me.
Most likely to.
Now she laughing
Well, I'm already
already.
laughing.
Let me preface this.
Oh God.
No, wait. Let me
Yeah.
preface the game first. I want to still be able to participate. So these are all under the assumption that everybody is single.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Because I feel like y'all would never point to me with somebody because like, oh, you got Brian. But this
Oh no, I was still pointing. I was still pointing.
Breon stop playing until Breon
Yeah.
fucked up. But it's always
Yeah.
Breon.
Okay, so
I
first
was
one
still
is
pointing, though.
most likely to date 2 guys at once. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, see, I want immediately point. Yes, okay, great. Immediately point.
Okay.
Because my ass would like one and like the other one. And until one of them make me their girlfriend,
All right, most
I'm
likely,
dating both.
most likely to hook up with their boss.
What? You would say me?
Yeah.
And I've done
I'm
it.
not a.
Wait, is it a previous? Mine was a previous.
So let's preface. Let's
already did it.
Well then, shit.
Well then, yeah, bitch.
I said previous though. He was in my bus no more.
Well, and also, y'all, I have majorly worked for, under like black women.
But it's not about that.
No,
if
no,
you
no,
had
no.
a nigga, if you had a boss man,
I mean,
Honestly, Tati, I would. You would,
I mean, see, here's the thing.
Mr. Johnson.
If he find this fucking method man fine, how many times I can tell you this old man?
did y'all see Method Man pull his little shirt up talking about he fit
Come on.
He made my girl parts go wooka wooka.
Oh, now wooka wooka.
Okay. Most
Robin.
likely to build a sex dungeon.
Yo ass,
A dungeon.
y'all.
You give me
this bitch. This
dominatrix.
bitch is like candy.
I don't care. I love the smell
Christina,
of
give me
it.
the one talking about take your clothes off.
Now.
Like
Yeah,
that.
it's giving very much swing behind that motherfucking bedroom door.
Okay. Oh, I would love that. That's nice.
It's giving Christina.
It's giving
I
me,
would
me,
have
me,
that
me, me,
for
me,
sure.
me. All right, let me go to something that's not so dirty.
Okay.
Most likely to get arrested for urinating in public. You didn't know the bit.
No.
The thing is, when I get drunk, I be having to pee.
Ooh,
Me too.
But you know what though? Me and Rachel have been on.
Oh shit. I didn't.
Everybody.
Well, everybody me because I'll pop that door open.
Depending on what type of outfit I got on and if I got napkins,
Oh yeah,
and some hand
that's why you
sanitizer,
always have to keep napkins in your
I might
car.
be straight.
Most likely to call in sick due to a hangover.
For shit show, because I've done it already.
All of us. I did it on Monday.
I've done it.
I've done it.
Y'all, after I had that edible, oh, I hope my boss don't watch our podcast. I had to text my girl. I had to text my girl like, sis, I ate something bad. I can't come to work.
I mean, but you didn't lie though.
Ooh,
I
you know
didn't
what?
lie.
Let
I
me
didn't
not-
lie.
Let me not. But I've done that before previously. Not this year though. Honest to God, I haven't done it this year. But like going out with sometimes on them Sunday nights.
Hey, because Houston
Hitting
Sunday
them
Monday is a whole
It's
different
like,
animal.
you know,
That's
I'm not
a whole
really
different
feeling
animal.
too well on Monday morning.
Okay, last couple of ones. Most likely to get married more than once.
Ooh, I don't want to get married more than once.
Me
So
That was too mean. Y'all don't want to. Y'all don't like that.
But
one?
my dumb ass probably might do it. I don't want to.
I mean, I don't.
Depending on the
You
nigga.
know what? I will point to myself because even though I don't want to get married more than once, I'm quick to leave a nigga.
I was gonna say
That's
this
what I'm
too.
saying. Like
Yeah.
we could try. I'm very, optimistic at times, so I'll try again.
Cause
I
It might be
think-
as elaborate
what?
as the first
How
wedding.
how
I
Cardi B said quick to cut a nigga off?
So
If you
don't
get
get
comfortable.
comfortable.
What if he wasn't the one? What if the second one was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
and then I
know.
mean, like, then also, like, what if like your first husband passes away due to a freak
True.
accident? You gonna have to get back out there. So I mean,
Love you,
Alright.
babe, from up there.
Last one. Let's see. Most likely to appear on a reality TV show.
Look at this.
Bitch, y'all know I want to be famous so bad.
okay, girl, me too. And let me tell you something. I think I would bring quality entertainment to Love and Hip Hop. Okay.
First of all, when I was young, I used to want to be on Bad Girls Club, and I was like,
Period.
and I was going to audition, and my shtick, cause was that Bad Girls Club? Whatever it was, whatever reality TV show, I was like, my shtick was gonna be that I was gonna. As soon as I got accepted, I was gonna go, and I was gonna go fucking read the encyclopedia every fucking day. And I was like coming at her using big ass words when a bitch was trying
Like
to
T.I.?
try me. Yeah, basically. And I was gonna
God.
hit them hoes with like, shut y'all dumb ass up. Bitch, I got 2 degrees. I don't gotta be here. Like y'all like
Oh, you one of them bitches.
bitch, I don't gotta be here.
I'll
Bitch,
fight
I'm
you
here 'cause,
just
what do y'all don't got
because.
shit, bitch. You even graduated from high school. Like, oh, I was
Bro,
gonna be,
they was
I was
gonna be on your ass.
I was
just
gonna be giving it.
because.
No, but I can still fight though.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Right.
know that's right.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
be giving these hoes. You bitches are idiots.
See, I wanted to be on Bad Girls Club. But what's so crazy is like, first off, they fucking stopped it before we got of age. But second off, I wanted
It
to
was
be
crazy.
I wanted to be the instigator. I wanted to be I wanted to be the house instigator.
Oh, you want to be
I
on
wanted
the
to be
wall.
I wanted to be the bitch. So you really gonna let her talk to you like that?
Wow.
Couldn't be me.
They was
I
gonna
wanted to
hate
be.
you at home.
I know.
And there go that mess because I was talking to
But guess what? But guess what? But guess what though? I would have had the memes to this day,
Yeah.
and people would have still been like, you know what? You bought.
She was a messy ass bitch, but she was cool.
Right, because guess what? I'd be like, yeah, no, but see, I wouldn't be messy about it. I would have been, I would have told the other girl, yeah. So you was really talking to her crazy, and I told her like, it wouldn't have been me
about it. I would have been.
I would have been so messy about
And it would have been a quiet mess. Every time something happened, I would have been.
couldn't have been me.
Reaction.
Couldn't have been me.
I mind my business.
Wouldn't be me though.
Right.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Man, look, I couldn't be on no shit like that.
I been said, sis, you better than
I
me.
would have been boring.
But you know what though? Also though, I
Can't do
couldn't.
it.
I knew I would have got kicked off because if I would have gotten to a fight, I
I'm
would have
beat
closed
the
fist
hoe
punched the
up.
bitch.
Ain't
I don't
no
think you could have did that.
first day.
Oh, you been supposed to fight, right?
Like you supposed to like fake fight.
But I was
I would have
gonna go
closed
with a
fist punched the
motherfucking
bitch.
bang, bang, bang.
First
bang.
day, bitch trying me. I'm off the show.
No, and I think that was one of the reasons why
Rachel
once I
sent the
started
girl
getting
to the
older, I was
hospital.
like,
Fucking
I
right.
can never be on Bad Girls Club because the day a bitch throw all my fucking clothes into the pool or rip up my
it's
clothes,
over.
they
Y'all
used to
gonna
let them
have to-
bitches do
Man,
anything. Like,
them
that's my
niggas ain't
personal
strong
property. Are
enough
you
for that.
fucking crazy, bitch?
I'm sorry, them dudes, them women, them people not fighting hard enough. Them bodyguards ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna get to you regardless.
and you know what?
even if I leave, I'm gonna come back on the show and come tap that
There
ass
we go.
again. 'Cause
There we
it's
go.
not-
Yeah, at the
we ain't
reunion,
with
I
that.
would have came in that
No,
house
sir.
with sneakers on like Megan ass.
See, as soon as everybody sat down, all right,
I'm gonna be
clear.
honest, I came to fight. Yeah. Producers called me. I would have been saying, y'all sure y'all want me on that motherfucker? Because I'm beating up Tammy. I'm beating up
coming
Melissa.
straight out the gate.
All
Yeah.
them hoes getting it.
Don't want me to come around restraining
All them
order.
hoes
Bitch, I would have got a shirt made with everybody's name on it on the back. And a fucking Sharpie. And I would have told my one friend, these the bitches on my list. Cross them off once I beat their ass. Like, I would have been on that hoe like Arya Stark.
Ding.
You're on my list.
Ding. Ding.
Oh my God.
And another one. Thank you.
And
Another one.
guess
Thank
what?
you.
And guess
Thank
what,
you.
bitch? It don't stop once the reunion over. Because if I don't get you, bitch, I'm gonna get you.
I would have been in a confessional.
What Medea
Like,
said, I
they
gotta
only
get
let
him
me-
before I get got.
They only let me fight 3 times, but the back of my shirt still. If I see that hoe in the grocery store, if I see that hoe at church, if I see that hoe at a funeral,
Right.
It's over.
it's on site.
on site. On God.
Yeah.
Ding.
Right. Period.
Bitch, and I got 20/20 vision. Let's go.
Now we going to the homegirl of the week, or we still?
Yeah, we can move the fuck on.
Yeah, let's move fuck on to a bad bitch.
Okay.
Rachel, you can go ahead and introduce her.
This one's near and dear to my heart because I love basketball and I used to be a basketball girl. So it's gonna be Angel Reese. Shout out to LSU for winning women's championship because I was in there, I was at home screaming at my motherfucking TV.
That's why you don't
by
have a voice now.
myself. Just
That's why
yelling
your
and
voice is
screaming.
gone.
That's one of the reasons
Definitely why.
But that was like one of the best. The reason why it just feels so nostalgic because I haven't done it in so long. Just sitting down watching basketball. Saying, I wish that was me. But it was a good game. They had me scared as fuck because I really didn't want the others to win. Even though it was a good game because both of the teams have never won a national championship. So, it would have made history or whatever.
And it was very good because the LSU girls was giving blackity black.
okay.
And
It was giving whites versus coloreds, not gonna lie.
It was. Shout out to Alexis Morgan by my 409 period. And a lot of those girls on the team, like Angela Reese and
like
Angel
Flau'jae.
Reese. Damn it, you got me. Ooh, they got me.
It's Wallow. Fucking Wallow.
Nah, fuck Wallow.
Angel, the Bayou Princess. But anyways, to her and the point guard. No, she is from Baltimore, but she played at Maryland. So this is her second team that she's played with. And Alexis Morgan actually started with the coach. That's at LSU. They started together at Baylor. She got kicked off the team, went to another team, and they both ended up back together at LSU.
divine.
So it's kind of like, a lot of things happen, that game. So it was really, really good. And shout out to Angel Reese for being that girl.
And I just love when she did the press conference and she was like, this is bigger than me. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people that don't look like us, especially women,
Exactly.
Black women, they don't understand that like we get these type of things. We see it with Serena all the time. They make her look like a fucking whatever they made her look like in those pictures, and
Right.
the same shit they did with Sha'Carri, and they was so happy that she did bad on that race after she came back.
Yes.
It's
Yep.
like, as a black girl especially, and I had posted, shout out to the ghetto girls, and somebody was like, not ghetto, but I was like, yes, the ghetto girls, the girls that y'all see as ghetto, the girls that wear the weave, the girls that wear the nails, the girls that's very
always be
boisterous, the
done.
girls that talk they shit.
Yes.
We are the ghetto girls that get treated like shit, that get say you doing too much, you to calm down, and it's just like nobody else is being told to calm down. LeBron James is not being told to calm the fuck down. So I was so
Exactly.
glad that she, and we know
Exactly.
LeBron, I was so glad that she was saying like, this is bigger than me, like, yeah, and I'm gonna do all that shit in my face, because when anybody else do it, it's not an issue.
Miss
You
It's
can't-
cool when they do it. It's a
Peyton
problem
did
when
it.
I do
I
it.
just
My
think it's
thing is,
crazy
that's
that
that John Cena shit, wrestling, another sport. It's a big, we love
It's
it.
a
We love it.
thing,
It's
yes.
everybody think. And I mean, of course, it's like, it's not as wrestling is wrestling. We know
Right.
that's, its own thing. But I'm like, it's literally one of those, to taunt people in sports. Like, since when can you not
That's
taunt
what you
people?
do.
So I just loved her for like putting it out there, and even being 20, 21 years old, however old is she? I know she's a sophomore. So being
Yeah.
a young black woman
Standing
and
up for
saying,
herself.
yeah, like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
to me, she handled it very well because,
She
like,
did.
as a person who, I mean, when you play sports, you're supposed to be aggressive. And it's crazy though, because she's a daintier girl, but when she's playing her sport, she be in her shit. So it's like, it's for the girl to do it, the Caitlyn girl, and no disrespect to her, great shooter. She's a great, awesome shooter for her team. Not discrediting her at all, you know what I'm saying? But for her to do it, and 48 hours prior to the game of them actually having that game, and then she's doing the same exact thing, pointing to her ring finger, like, I just don't, and like that man said, like Shannon Sharp said, it's black and white. At the end of the day, it's black
It's
and
for
white.
sure. It's for sure that
You can't say that it's not about race. You calling this girl ghetto, you calling her this, you calling her that, but then you're praising Carter, talking about, oh my God, she's the GOAT, she's this, she's that. It's black versus white, and it's always going to be like that until somebody decides to change the narrative. And again, that's the whites. They got to change it.
I'm like, are we gonna go straight into what's tea?
We
or-
can.
We might as
Sure the
well,
fuck
but
can.
Okay.
before we go into that, I do want to say that because this segment was Homegirl of the Week, and Angel Reese is our Homegirl of the Week. We love what you did.
Love it.
We loved all the LSU girls. We
out to all
support
them
y'all.
Shout out to Flo J too.
Yeah, we shout out.
Flajay for sure. Flajay, she's number 4 on the team. Her dad was a rapper that passed away, and she's a rapper now. She actually,
Oh, the song. The
yes,
TikTok song.
remember
Yeah.
she won the gold. She was the first rapper to win the gold buzzer on America's Got Talent.
Oh no, I didn't know that. Well, so because I don't follow sports. I don't follow sports that much, and I don't follow sports that much.
Girl, you spying on me.
It's the government.
But
Is that my FBI
I
agent?
wanted to make sure we made it clear.
Playing again.
Homegirl of the Week is Angel
It's
Reese,
Angel Reese.
and
Angel
we
Reese.
not only because she won, well, the team won, but not only because she did such a great job, but because you stood up for what black girls,
Period.
and black
for the
women
black girls in sports.
have been saying. They only want black girls to good girls for black girls who are good at sports to act like
Right.
Naomi Osaka. Well, should be very prim and proper, and you have to be quiet, and that's great for
Hell
them, but
no.
we don't all do that.
Don't
And
know.
so
don't.
we love you for talking that shit, and then getting some of the backlash
And no
because all
disrespect
the
to Naomi.
no, I just mean like that's one type of black girl, but
Yeah.
that's not all of us, and
Yeah.
we don't. She should be able to exist without us getting the backlash for not being her. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And I understand that it's a lot of backlash that came with it, so I love that she was able to, that she's being able to take it, and I hope that it's not too hard on her.
Too
I
much,
hope she's
yeah.
able to, kind of deal with it because
Especially
we
at
have
a
women
young
like,
age, a girl. She's
we have
very
our
young.
Rosa Parks and our, all the black civil rights leaders and the women through history who also had to deal with a lot of backlash and a lot of
Right.
shit. So like, girl, you making history. Like that's just what that is.
And did and fucking did.
And we love it, and we gonna
Love
keep on
it.
screaming.
Shout
Your
out to the
name,
basketball
Angel Reese
girlies.
Stan account, Angel Reese
Period.
Stan podcast.
This is definitely an Angel Reese Stan account.
And
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, and wait
For
till I
sure.
get into reading you motherfuckers.
Because baby, it's on the phone case.
it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's on the screensaver.
So with that being said, let's get right the fuck.
Okay,
go.
but hold on. We got another homegirl of the week.
Who?
It's us.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
You know,
y'all.
first I would like to thank me for being me.
Yes,
For
giving
doing the
honor-
things that I've
giving
been
honor
fucking
and glory
doing.
to God.
And the Lord,
Right,
of
period.
course. But me second.
Yeah,
Thank you, me.
we're dubbing us as homegirls of the week as well because
And Tempest.
And Tempest, even though she's not here
Not
with
here
us
with us,
tonight,
but she
she'll be
here.
back. Y'all make sure y'all go run them views up on our YouTube.
Cause
God have me feel like a YouTube star.
No,
what's
because
the number still?
No, because this was probably
It's
like
735.
this probably was
735
like
views.
600 times the amount of views that we
No
normally
bullshit.
get. Like,
No bullshit.
I could just
we had a huge spike in our viewership on YouTube.
we did.
And I
I
mean,
didn't even check how many we have on the podcast app.
oh, I didn't even check that, but y'all really like showed up and showed out for us on that last video. So we just want to continue to go up because we know y'all love us and stuff. But yeah, we just wanted to shower ourselves in a little bit of love and pat ourselves on the back because we have been staying consistent.
That part.
And we're not letting nothing stop us. So when y'all see us, talking shit at Essence Fest, in a couple of years from now, know that y'all
seen them when they was in that black sofa.
Microphone. But yeah,
I don't even know how to check the other stuff, so we'll get into it later.
We'll chat later.
Very, very proud of us for being consistent.
Thank y'all for watching us.
Yes, and I feel like they gave me a little bit of motivation to like be even more consistent, like go even harder. Like I was like, okay, well, let me bring my iPad so I can put this on my iPad. Maybe do some editing this week. Just kind of like doing more because obviously I love what the fuck we going through. Yeah. I know. Yeah. It really was my puff. My puff was so big last week. I know y'all was coming back like maybe at the end she's gonna give us the recipe. We don't want the recipe. Y'all speech. Yes, you do. We don't want the recipe.
But yeah,
hopefully I have new hair.
I know. Next episode, new hair, me please.
Actually, this is new hair. I did a braid out for the first time.
Come on, shake it.
Donna's recipe. Have y'all tried that?
No.
Oh, that's Tabitha Brown's hairline.
Oh, okay.
I might
It
have to
smells
try
just like sweet potato pie.
for real.
I don't know
Yeah,
how I
it
feel
does.
about that.
You don't like sweet potato?
I don't know how I feel
It's
about
kind of
that.
like it's like a lot of cinnamon, a lot of vanilla.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Because I tried Taraji's.
She got a
Okay.
hairline?
Mm,
Where's it sold?
Is it?
Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't know.
Okay,
I don't go there.
So moving on. Okay, so we getting
Damn.
into the mess. Did y'all want to? Let's just start off with the elephant in the room. Jonathan Majors.
Yikes.
Okay.
Let's just chat real quick. So,
Chitty chit chat.
as a collective, not including me and Christina, but as a collective, y'all been lusting over this damn man.
I thought you said he was fine because Tempest was saying he was ugly.
No.
I said his body was
I
fine.
said that
Now
like.
everybody want a double bag. Now y'all
Hold on. No.
that.
We can replay it. I never said that I was attracted to him.
What you
I said he was fine.
I said that he was fine because he's physically fine as fuck. I'm not attracted to him. I would not let him touch me with a 10-foot pole. Let's get that understood.
I like
Last week you wanted that pole all up
No, I
inside of
didn't.
you.
No, I
wow.
didn't.
damn.
Play it the fuck
okay.
back. You know
I
what?
thought Tempest thought he wasn't fine.
We both did. And I said he is not fine.
No, I was definitely like, he's not my type.
His body fine.
But he's physically
And
fine.
remember I told you I can't see nobody next to.
Oh, Michael B.
Yeah, I said that. You know.
I know you
Oh my
said that.
God. But anyways, he was arrested recently.
But choking the bitch out. Let me tell y'all something. You niggas.
Wait, did y'all see the text messages though?
Okay, let's talk about it.
The lawyer, fire the lawyer.
The lawyer needs to fucking go. That's
She talking about I told the cops that I didn't want to press charge. I told them it wasn't like it was my fault.
It was too wordy.
Now here's
because
you was texting your nigga. Like,
Here's the
babe,
thing, though.
I ain't mean to do it. Like, it's straight to the point.
No,
Here's the thing,
I
though.
heard the desperation.
See, here's the thing though.
It ain't sound
Now
like real to me.
I
no
am
person.
inclined to believe the victims because I believe victims,
Yeah.
but I don't believe white women.
Let's be honest.
I don't know.
She's at a crossroads.
I
totally agree with
I'm
Tatiana.
perplexed
That's where I was.
because I'm like, I don't know if that text message was calculated
Let me just say something.
or not. I don't believe
No,
white
let me say
women.
something.
Okay.
I don't
I
at
know
all.
desperation when I see it. That girl caught the cops or whatever happened in the situation. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But the cops got called. Her nigga is now, on the decline because we don't play that shit.
We don't.
And he not talking to her because it's your fault, bitch. Because you did this to me. You made me choke you out. And she is desperate to get her nigga back. I know the desperation. Please, baby. I'm so sorry. Please, baby. 45 messages
So you
later.
think-
Talk to me. That's what that is.
So
It
you
was
think
very
he
wordy.
did do it?
Okay, so I think.
And so you think he did do it, and now that he's locked up, she realizing she either lost her meal ticket or her nigga?
He's not locked up no more, but I think, yes, I think she's the victim. I think her nigga not talking to her because he knows that his career, which was on the fucking up and up, he could have got any fucking rise. He immediately took a turnaround, and now he beats women.
That's just so ironic that every black man.
Right.
See, that's the other thing in my head.
That's why I'm here.
Because it's giving me Deshaun Watson.
I don't know, because
it's giving me Deshaun Watson
was doing some crazy.
Okay, but listen,
I really can't speak for black men who date white women though.
I mean, and that's the crossroad that I'm at. It's like you set yourself up for failure, my boy.
Be me at the crossroads.
These women, these skin color women, be doing they color shit. And so it's like you setting yourself up for failure for stuff like that. And I'm not gonna blame her. If she got choked out, he wrong.
Here's the thing.
But I don't.
It's always three sides. If the bitch is telling the truth, she is victimized. He needs to go to jail. Period. However, like I said, I do not trust napkin Americans. So I am at a crossroad.
You said napkin
Americans? I did. 8.5 by 11s.
Because some
the white ones.
I know.
The white ones.
8.5 by 11s.
So
bitch, not a piece of white paper.
Yeah, so
white piece of paper.
That's my thing. Tatiana looked that shit up so she could say it.
Oh, of course I did. I have a list.
She do her research.
So here's the thing. Like I stated, I believe victims. I do.
Mm-hmm.
However,
but not when they
right. And so, and it's just like, you know, and it's just, you know, it was just, how can I say it? Black women were collectively saying he's attractive. They were defending him when people said that he was not masculine. And it just seemed like when black women, we go a little too hard for a nigga, he just show us why we should not. And that's why I feel like Michael B. Jordan is going to be great, because don't nobody give a fuck about him.
I like Michael B. Jordan fine.
No, I'm just
hold on, what, bitch? Because I was trying to hold back a really bad joke.
No, say it.
And how dare you, because we love my man.
For sure.
He got three motherfucking creeds.
I just wanted to,
three motherfucking creeds. How many you got?
No, I just wanted to
the bad joke. You said every time black women go hard for a nigga, I was gonna say he choke her the fuck out.
Oh. But instead it was a white bitch.
Well,
but yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
And then all of y'all was in there like, no, I didn't say it was that cute. I just said, y'all said it. Y'all said he was civil rights founder. Y'all know what the fuck was going on in civil rights.
First off, I never said that.
But I understand.
But I understand
though. He got that old nigga look like an old bitch.
No, it was bitches talking about.
Y'all granddaddies was choking bitches out too. That's what y'all know.
Yeah, that's true.
Because she wasn't choking bitches. There was Bill.
Yep.
Not mine.
Were you there?
Not mine.
Were you there?
And y'all grandmas wasn't gonna say nothing. Y'all grandmas wasn't gonna say nothing.
I'm saying.
Jeanette wouldn't allow it.
Listen,
grandma, civil rights, great grandma,
let me just say this. Let me just say this. We do not be knowing these people lives. I want to say that. We do not be knowing these people lives.
You know what goes on in the household with your grandma.
I'm telling you. We can talk about that, but no, because my great grandmother was crazy as fuck, and my daddy said she ain't play that shit, and my grandpa.
So that don't mean your grandpa wasn't choking her. She wasn't choking his motherfucking ass back. You never know. Because we got to think about it. In that time, I ain't got no bank account without my husband say so. I can't get no house without my husband say.
Y'all don't understand the women that I really come from. They really
I want to talk about you specifically.
No, everybody think they people different. Let's start there. But I'm telling you, you do not know. I done heard stories about my great grandmother picking up her motherfucker 260-pound ass son and hold that nigga neck against the wall, and guess what? She still got abused. So it still happens.
Yeah, no,
it still happens. So nobody is exempt from abuse.
Okay, well,
like, I'm just saying. I'm like, listen, everybody knows some of y'all people got that dog in them, but abuse is not exclusive. It happens.
All I'm saying is, I think that nigga did that shit.
And you know what?
I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. This man worked out for what, 3 times a day for Creed? That nigga,
and he was bigger than Michael.
I feel like if that lady had to pass out.
What my girl said, I can't even remember who it was, but she said, you go in there and you cheesing that cracker face all day. Ooh! And then you come home and you angry with me. He was over there leaning his head on Michael B. Jordan's shoulder like, lay your head, and going home getting mad at his woman at home. Taking his anger out of that woman at home.
He was taking all his hate tweets out on her.
Yeah, all that feminine shit. He only had so much in him. Mm-hmm. He came home and got fucking crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah. I really hope he didn't do it, but if he did.
I hope he didn't either.
I really do hope he didn't, but the damage is done. So whether he did it or he did not,
It's already
done.
That's crazy.
So
everybody gonna be like, they think that choke that white bitch
that's
out.
so crazy.
Yeah, because I still don't believe that Jussie Smollett did it and he ain't got, they ain't
Who?
fucking him. Jussie Smollett.
That he paid for them people to beat him
I
up.
don't believe that shit.
I believe it.
He said
I
he didn't do
believe
that
it.
shit.
I believe
That's
it.
just idiotic. Why would he do
looks like the
that?
type.
Do he?
Damn,
He
now you
do.
look like the type, Tatiana. Different.
You know what? I
Not me,
can't, I
believe
can't
my
say
light
that.
skinned man.
Ooh. Okay, but
I hope he didn't, because that shit is fucking...
no, but that's very weird if he did though. Cause I just feel like I
All
just
these
feel like
niggas
the
are
story
weird.
was so kind of outlandish.
It was
that,
way crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes
Now the brother
people.
got a documentary talking about how they did it, and he paid me this, and then he told me to do
Oh,
this.
yeah.
So I put some
Yeah.
little dirt on his
That
ass.
part,
Like,
I
girl,
was
shut the
like,
fuck
that's
up.
fucking crazy. Y'all got
But I'm telling you, sometimes people do shit that's so unbelievable
Law and Order,
because you don't believe it.
it's Law and Order SVU reenacting this.
Dun, dun, dun,
'Cause you know they good for that
dun,
shit.
dun, dun,
Dun,
dun, dun,
dun.
dun, dun,
And that shit was crazy too, how they did it. That was crazy. They literally took little bits of that shit. Which one I'm talking about? So there was an episode on Law and Order. It was similar to this, to where he got jumped, but he got raped. Because they said he used to go in gay bars. So they were thinking that he really did it so he could come out. So he was playing the victim so he
Yeah,
could
but Jussie was already
come out.
out.
I know. That's why I said
okay.
that's how they spent it.
Okay.
That's how they changed.
Wait, did the episode come out after Jussie Smollett situation?
I think so. Not right after, but it came like...
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy was black. And he was, but he was, instead of an actor, he was a singer.
Baby, let me tell you something.
Because you know,
Law and Order.
yeah.
I love that shit.
They got to Rihanna and Chris Brown episode.
Okay, they gonna keep it relevant. They gonna keep it relevant.
They're gonna steal you.
That
As long as you
shit
niggas
was
keep
like-
doing stuff, they're gonna keep on.
It was the
twisting
part.
and
It was the part where they was like they found her body in the ocean. I was like,
Oh, that's crazy.
that's crazy.
Oh, okay.
he killed her.
We gonna move on.
I
that
feel
was
like we
dark,
talked a little
very
bit
dark.
about the LSU stuff, but I do want to get into it like a little bit more
What's up?
Fuck Jill and them.
because since when do the fucking losers
Loser!
and it's
They
and
don't.
loser
They did it because they was white,
and to me it's kind of like
and everybody, the white people wanted Iowa to win,
yes
and that's it.
But they were not good enough.
And they lost.
And not only that, it's like
They
there's
lost.
the same reason why our kids barely have books in their fucking school. Y'all don't want white people to feel bad. Y'all don't want to see white women tears, and that's fucking okay.
Yo,
to cry.
she's speaking.
Oh my god!
She's speaking.
Oh my god! Because y'all don't want them white people to
They
feel
can,
bad.
they can
Who
cry
gives
a little
damn?
bit. They can feel a little sad. We've been having
I don't give a fuck.
we've been having tears and all kind of shit going because why the fuck are y'all changing the fucking story that
Don't
Rosa
nobody
Parks?
give a damn
like,
about if y'all
all this
feel-
shit.
Shame you. Shame you all. Shame. You all. Shame you. Because ain't nobody gave a fuck about what the fuck we
But
was dealing with.
like seriously,
Shame
like
y'all
why the
niggas,
fu-
bro.
and how do you think it makes me feel as an LSU player who played my fucking ass off and wanted to be able to
Bro.
get these same things that you know what I mean?
Okay,
and
but-
that these
but-
loser bit like what
But
was the
here's the thing. This loser bitches. Yes.
sorry,
But
they
here's
fucking lost.
sorry, bro.
Try again next year, bitch.
But here's
I
the thing.
will.
It's always when the motherfucking white people come second.
Because had
that they-
Iowa fucking
Bro,
won,
it would have
LSU
been
not
fuck.
have
It would have been
what?
fuck
It's
them.
been fuck LSU.
What?
Been
And
fuck
Louisiana?
Louisiana, fuck
Okay,
Louisiana,
but you know
all
what?
that shit.
It's a history of doing this shit because there was a black valedictorian and they had made a motherfucking white kid a co-valedictorian.
What the fuck is a
no, bitch, you weren't good
co-valedictorian?
enough. You're either valedictorian or
Where
you're
was
salutatorian.
that?
I will send y'all the link. It's
Please
on
do,
Twitter.
because that's some wild
So
ass
here's the
shit.
thing,
Because
it's always
if I was the parent, I swear for God, I'll be up in there
But no.
causing fucking havoc.
But here's the
I
thing,
can't
y'all.
wait to
This
go
is
right
where
there
this is
behind
where
mine.
participation
'cause I can't wait.
awards come
Cannot.
from. These participation awards come from these white kids not being the fuck
Complaining.
good enough, and they want to pacify them. Jill Biden wanted to give Iowa a motherfucking participation award for losing.
So the reason why Angel said like she went back on her word. Okay, so the initial tweet or whatever said the article said she wanted both. Then backdoor her secretary said, "Oh yeah, we would like just it was a misconstrued thing, whatever. Yes, we want LSU." They changed it when the her secretary said it. So that's why she
know
was like,
what?
"No, fuck that." She went back on her with her. We heard what the fuck she said, and that's why Alexis Morgan was like, "Mr. Showmama, can we come to your house?"
Right, Michelle, please invite them girls to your house.
Please
I'm gonna say this.
no.
I'm gonna say this. Like,
And nobody want to be up there with
exactly, because Joe,
not
bitch,
with Joe and them. Joe,
you owe us a stimulus check anyway. So it's
He
really
do.
fuck you
He
and that
do.
silk press bitch in the White House
He
too.
do.
No, he on my student loans to be forgiven. Cause
What happened to that?
I mean,
What happened to that? That's why I knew that she was.
You promised,
don't
Joe.
trust no white man
We ain't do
over there
shit,
throwing
Joe.
us money.
We ain't do shit, Joe or Jill.
Shit.
But
And
yeah,
it's bad enough Trump with the money that he gave us, it still came out on us.
and while we
Right.
talking about it,
So it don't even matter. That's
I made a post on TikTok, and that how got taken the fuck down because I said that some of the things for these babies was racist, and all this shit is triggering to me right now because I see a lot of people talking about shit on TikTok, and my shit had to get taken down. That was a
Right,
good
it's
ass
because
video.
you're
I had a
black.
lot of views on that motherfucker. Fuck
Yeah,
you, Joe Biden.
but yeah.
Fuck you, Joe.
right, but yeah, and it really fuck everybody that had called Angel Reese classless and saying that she had a lack of sportswomanship and etc. Because when the white girls did it, we already talked about this earlier, but it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when a black girl do it.
And let's
And
talk about
it's really
it.
fuck y'all.
I love a nigga. I'm gonna say this. I love a nigga who's willing to risk it all to big up a black girl or to defend a black girl. Because shout out to Wallow. I don't watch my man watch $1 Million. I don't want to say I don't watch it. My man watches $1 Million worth of game like literally every day all day. He loves that fucking podcast. What's his name? Gilly. Gilly, like if you DM Gilly, he'll DM you back. Like Big Brie, I be DMing Gilly all the fucking time about music and all kind of shit. Like they're really stand up guys. I really love them.
Yeah.
But I really want to say shout out to Wallow because they have that partnership with Barstool, and he called that nigga out and he put it out there.
Okay.
Barstool do not own us. We have a partnership with Barstool.
Right.
We are our own shit. We have been existing. We are co-owners
Who's-
of this
who's who
podcast.
again?
Okay, so Wallow and Gilly are cousins. They are on $1 Million worth of games together. You know, Gilly the Kid is a rapper. Or was a
Gilly is
rapper.
the one with the
The
beady
skinny.
eye.
He's the skinny one. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Gilly.
He the one that was like this with that.
And Barstool is like one of their big sponsors. Like they have a
Yeah.
good partnership with Barstool. But the owner of Barstool said, you know, that she was classes or he said whatever.
Yeah.
And Wallow, and that's one of their big
Karma one, right?
sponsors.
Wallow.
Yeah. He's like he the one who was in jail for 20 years or something like that.
Okay.
He's the bigger one.
Yeah.
They have a big sponsorship with Barstool so much so that people thought that Barstool owned the podcast.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so for Wallow to get on there and say, and
And another thing. Let me
Gilly and Gilly did put it out there. We love Joe, or Bill, whatever his name. I don't know who he is. He can put it out there like and people was kind of mad at Gilly for that. But I felt like it was important to say we like him. It's one thing to get out here and say fuck him. I never seen him. No, we're
Right.
cool with him, and we're gonna call him out on his bullshit
Right.
because that was not
Right.
okay.
That's real.
And
Because
so-
guess what? That nigga from Barstool, his motherfucking disrespect was loud. So I feel like if you have a friend and you need to check them, you need to check them
And
as
they loud and motherfucking
You
wrong.
need to check them.
You gotta say
Because at the end of
something.
the day,
'Cause they
you
gonna
gotta-
do it again.
Bro, it boiled down to it. These white motherfuckers do not care about
They don't.
you. Like,
They
they
don't.
care about
Angel-
their black friends. They don't care about black people.
They don't. They're black
and barely
friends
that. And had Angel been losing or something and hit the
It was
girl,
Caitlyn. Oh.
hit the girl or push Caitlyn or something, then I can see y'all being like, absolutely
Right,
not.
or bump
you know
the
what I
bitch,
mean, or
you know
whatever,
what
or
I'm
did
saying?
something. But I'm like, y'all mad at her for doing some. You can't see me. We get in the ring. Like, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
That's what shit talking is for.
And
Because
you
bitch, y'all
wanna
be pissed at me during on the
Bro.
space table.
Bro,
Y'all be fucking
Boy.
livid.
because let me tell you something. They be dick eating LeBron when he do anything. They be. I'm talking about garland this nigga ball.
Can we talk about it? Has LeBron made a statement?
Has he? Because you know LeBron. LeBron, he's a great player, but he's a horrible person. I put it out there. Yeah, I did.
Ooh, I don't know if
I
LeBron is a
did.
horrible person, but I feel
To
like the
me-
stances
Oh,
that he takes
okay,
are
It's
always
like
in
I'm
the wrong.
appreciative of people like Shannon.
Yeah, for sure.
People
I'm
like,
gonna keep it real.
even though the other one that gets on my nerves because
who Skip? Or
that nigga. I'm
you
talking about the other black
that little
man,
nigga.
Steven.
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith.
Like I
that little
appreciate
weasel
them,
nigga.
Shaq. I appreciate
Shaq
them.
said something?
He said
Love
he was
Shaq.
like, "Boy, you sound like fucking it." Some shit he said. He
Oh,
cussed
he
somebody
did.
out.
On Twitter, I saw that.
Yeah,
When-
so I
know he did,
appreciate
'cause he
them
went to
saying
LSU, so
something.
keep it the fuck
Exactly.
gangsta.
Keep it cute. But the thing that pisses me off though, because I hate to bring up this, I don't hate to bring it up. Kyrie, the whole situation with Kyrie, it's like I'm appreciative that they're doing this for her. And I understand, you know, she's a college student. She's still a young
What did
woman.
Kyrie ever do?
Kylie with the whole thing with the Jews thing.
But Angel like say what Tippy
I'm not saying the
said,
same,
say
but it's
fuck
like
the Jews.
again, I'm appreciative that they're saying something because people like LeBron, people like them was quick to be like, "Oh no, I don't fuck with that." You know what I'm saying? Like, or I support this.
And that's why I'm like, what did LeBron
diversity.
say? Because if there was ever a time to keep your mouth closed, baby, it was with that Kyrie shit. Let them do what they was doing.
Because I'd have been
today,
like, next
today
question.
keep it real loud. Yeah, exactly. Next question. And I've heard LeBron say that before. Like, bro, I play basketball. Y'all asking me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is directly correlated to basketball.
Exactly. So it's like,
I agree.
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So,
But also,
I hope Serena Williams invite them to
his boy. That's the part that pissed me off. It's like, all right.
Right.
But whatever. We're pressing forward.
They done pissed us off for the week with that win.
Okay.
Because
No, for real. Because like, first off, don't try to humble a black girl. That's the thing.
when we don't need no fucking
okay,
humbling.
because like y'all
Not on that. Not
big
that
up,
night.
and
Not
you
that
know
night.
what? I have to say it.
Not
I
that
have
day.
to say this. Y'all big up bitches like Taylor Swift, mediocre ass, but y'all wanna in the same breath say Beyonce is overrated. Like literally, stop trying to humble black women. Because
Teardrops on
guess
my
what?
guitar
We deserve
is the
it.
hardest thing that she ever wrote.
What happened?
Teardrops on my guitar is the hardest thing Taylor Swift ever wrote.
I ain't gonna lie, 'cause
Well,
I be in that house.
no,
I knew
she-
you were trouble when you walked
Okay, that was
in.
hard.
She likes Taylor
Shame
Swift.
on me
But
now.
I
I
guarantee
was a
you,
Swiftie back in the day.
but I
her
guarantee you,
I like the
she
few.
does not put on the same show with the same intensity as Beyonce.
Don't.
Cause y'all already know what the fuck going on.
Okay, but
Y'all
guess
already know what the fuck
what? But guess
going
what?
on.
They'll
Beyonce
in the
sweater
same
top
breath they'll in the same breath call Beyonce overrated when Beyonce got to motherfucking break her back for fucking show just to headline Coachella, and this bitch stand up in a motherfucking glitter suit and sing with a fucking guitar all fucking night. No,
Or
stop
performing the
trying to
whole
fucking
show
humble black
on
women.
a bad foot.
Like, stop trying to humble black women.
Stop.
Yeah,
Fuck.
especially when I just balled out on y'all motherfucking ass. Like,
Okay, make it motherfucking history.
Because ain't no.
She like,
Yeah.
listen, when you make history, you can be motherfucking cocky. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
I even had saw a post, which it was kind of subtle, but because y'all know her cousin played on the other
Oh,
team,
yeah.
boys team, but
And he played with
he
Connecticut.
won the champion. The wording of the article was like, her cousin, whatever his name is, wins the championship. In the same weekend, she helped win a championship, and I was like,
Right.
helped.
why did she
Right.
help and why did he win?
When
Like,
she was the MVP.
Right.
like that's the
Right.
type of stuff that y'all do.
The girl
it's
was
like
the
black women
MVP
can
of the
never get a
game.
break.
Right.
God
What?
damn it, give me a
Like,
fucking Kit Kat.
Golly.
Y'all
I
are
need a
weirdos.
break.
Y'all are weirdos.
Bruh.
But guess
The
what though?
fucking MVP
I know
of the game.
I know one thing. On Sunday, when they grandma, I pray that she's still alive, go to church with her good hat.
Baby.
She's stunting on
Yeah,
all
my
you
grandma-
All them
motherfuckers.
niggas.
Yeah.
She's stunting on
Her little
all
suit
you
gonna be
niggas.
fresh.
And honestly,
Miss Irma, how was your weekend? Ooh, it was glorious. Ooh, Lord, double glorious.
right,
Ooh,
right.
Lord.
And so just
My grandbaby won the national
and
basketball
just
tournament.
know
On the TV
she
screen.
talk about this shit until next year. So yeah, grandma,
sure.
shout out to you too.
Yeah.
What you mean? Because next year I don't give a fuck who at that chat. Oh, I remember my grandbabies won last
Right,
year. Both
right.
of them
What
did.
about-
Both of them did. Lord.
Right, both of them did. Ain't
Both
that,
of 'em did,
She could
Lord.
Shake of the head.
She don't give a fuck who playing. She wearing a double jersey for her motherfucking
Ain't
grandma.
got good. Who ain't got good?
Love that for her.
Amen.
Um,
Amen.
but also speaking of someone that is making changes that we're gonna be talking about for a minute is Angela White.
Why the fuck all the influencers is taking their asses and they
What
feelings
do
out?
they know?
They all done gave their life to God.
What do they know?
Because the influencers come with a secret heaven pass code or something.
Listen, no, I don't think it's a
They
heaven
all,
pass
they
code.
all changing their stuff. They all like giving it's all about God. They going to
else?
church.
Here's the thing. So no, girl, like it was Black China, Whoa Vicky, that nigga with the
Whoa,
tattoos, tattoos in his
what's
face.
the one that she dated? What she was dating?
Love and Hip Hop. Let me see.
It had I don't know.
What was that
But it had
name?
it had a
Didn't he
fucking
date Whoa Vicky?
yeah. What's he calls himself John Gabbana now? I think.
Oh yeah, that's his real name.
Fucking it had a makeup artist, Olivia Song, and all of that. I'm talking about, and when I say that,
well, he was the first one that I knew
Yeah,
of that was
yeah.
going to God.
but and it's like.
See, Black China, she taking all the tattoos. taking all
Okay,
the feathers out, she
but
doing
why
all
did
that.
she? Why did she have? Yeah, Alexis Sky. Why did she
Oh,
have?
yeah,
Why did she
Alexis
have that
Sky
double
is-
tattoo anyway? Though
She wanted off her body.
exactly.
Somebody meant something different than it mean now.
Right. So, but you know, I will say this though. Congratulations to China for just having some self-development and knowing that, you know, a lot of times that stuff is not, the look is not really good. And I'm glad because she was looking kind of crazy.
Bro,
It's kind of.
She's
I'm starting to see
a
a little
pretty
bit.
girl, so she doesn't have to have all that stuff.
she
I'm
didn't.
seeing a lot of the changes too. Like,
Yeah.
it's looking good.
I couldn't
Yeah.
really tell with the beginning of the lip fillers part.
I
but I
couldn't tell
see
either.
it's like one picture because that what's her name? Tamron Hall.
Tamron Hall, yeah.
Dana, she that's the two.
Oh, shit.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think she is.
She is.
Really?
When she put them pictures of it to it, like close up, it's like I couldn't really tell, but it's like one side I know is she had that dark outfit on, and the
Oh,
other
she
one was
looks a
better lighting.
mess.
But she did look like something
Yeah.
was lifted off of her kind of.
So I've been seeing an opinion online especially when it comes to these influencers, social media people, personalities or whatever, and they are like dissolving their ass shots and stuff with lip fillers. So the hot take is now that these procedures have became accessible to the
thought
everyday
that-
woman, right? So they were like, being that these procedures are now accessible to the everyday woman, they don't want to look like that anymore.
Mhm.
And I'm like, damn, fuck, because I want to
mean,
get a
wait.
lip filler. I want to get a little.
Do you?
I do, but I don't want the Mrs. Potato Head lips. I just want my lips to look like how they look when I have on a filter.
Oh, well, girl, I don't know. I don't know.
So you
Well,
want a little
everybody
more
want more with
juicy?
lips.
It does.
Yeah, I want them juicy.
It does give, like, still it's now trendy to look a certain, to not look like that. It's trendy
the natural look.
to be a God-fearing woman or whatever the case is. It does give that, like, it's all, they're influencers. They follow the
Right.
trend. They set trends or they follow them. You know what I
Right,
mean?
true.
Or they set
Well,
trends and they
hopefully,
follow them. So.
as the more I guess y'all like to call me the religious homegirl, but I hope they're all doing it for the all right reasons.
Yeah, I
Do it
agree.
for the wrong reasons, it's gonna backfire.
I agree, but I mean, I just feel like
But I'm here for
give
it.
it. Like giving your life to Christ is always a good thing.
Give it to the Lord. Come on.
I mean, but if you're... So for me, I guess, are they really giving their lives to Christ? Or again, are they like...
or they going to the universe to God.
Right, but
It's the difference.
or are they putting it out there on social media because that's the new trendy thing to
Yeah.
do, to be, super like God is
Right.
dope or whatever.
Spiritual.
However, they do have a lot of followers,
Mhm.
and so I guess even if it's not for their own salvation, if,
Right,
the, if
because-
the kids are following
Hey,
them
if
and
the
they, you
kids
know
are
what I
doing
mean,
it,
I'm
okay,
like,
we
hey,
can
go
do it.
ahead.
But here's the thing though, like that guy, he's the designer for Jisoo, however the fuck you say it. You know the one that make the little outfits for Jada and Ari and them. And he like, when I say he completely like, I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I know who you talking about. I
Yeah.
went on his page.
And I was just like,
fuck. He did
I was
what?
like,
He did
okay.
what?
So it had like a ritual he had on there, and they literally cut the head off a chicken. Girl, go look at it.
I don't play with demons.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna show you.
He did what?
I'm gonna show you after the show.
No. When you sing,
Yeah. But yeah, so but like I really want to know, what do they know?
That get very Haitian.
What do and I think I
Caribbean.
think that he's Haitian.
It gets
But yeah, it's really giving what do they know?
voodoo. Girl, cause let me know, cause if God,
Oh,
hello,
because
Jesus?
I be talking to him.
Jesus?
So how, who y'all
you guys
hearing?
send me something. Let me know.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap up what's tea, and we're gonna go into girl talk. Okay.
everybody keeps texting me about their graduations, and I'm like, did the graduation emails go out today?
Mine came out, but I'm not graduating.
Oh shit. Okay.
Aw.
Well, I'm not.
But you do it in December, huh?
Yeah, cause
Okay.
my-
Oh, okay.
So we're not. There's our girl talk jar, but we're not using
I
that
brought it
tonight.
this time, guys. I
Right.
remembered.
Yeah. Congratulations. So
I just seen it with girl talk.
a period.
I wish we had like them little things. Well, the edit. We need to do that.
What?
The edits and stuff on the videos.
You can do it, friend.
Right.
I don't know how.
Aw.
But we just
Ain't doing
create
it.
our
The little
own.
violin.
Ain't doing it.
Right. Hit the little button.
Exactly.
Okay. So
But
Sorry, I'm
we
not
found a really
techie.
good one that we wanted to
Yeah.
use, so we're not gonna use the girl talk jar. But I just want to let y'all know that I did find
that
Right.
right.
So I saw
today,
I
that's
saw
real.
this actually.
Oh, yes.
I saw this actually on Twitter, and I'm so sorry that I didn't get the credits or whatever from the other podcast, but I will be sure to put it
if I can find
in
it.
the description. But they had a question, and the question was, "Do you feel like a girl or a woman?" And bitch, that really made me think.
It made you go.
I was like, I said self said, because I was like, wow, do I feel like a woman? And I'd be like, sometimes.
Where did you send it to us at? Fuck, I can never remember.
Check our text messages.
I sometimes feel like
I definitely be flip flopping the line sometimes because I feel like I had to learn that age is definitely not an indicator of maturity.
It's not.
And then I also feel like in different facets of my life I'm very mature, but different facets I am very immature. And I need to do some growing.
For me, having a kid, that's when I mostly feel more like a girl because I be like, why the fuck do I have a baby? Like I'm still, I'm still not fucking grown. Like what's happening? Like that's, you would think it would be the opposite, but I literally be looking like,
how did I get?
Yes, like I literally be like, bro, I'm a little girl. Like, what?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When my friends started to get pregnant, I was like, bro, we're young. But I'm like, no, bitch, we were in our 20s, our late 20s at that.
By the time I had Brax, the age that I was when I had Brax, my mama had 4 children.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's like...
Crazy. What other one at?
It's just...
Yeah, no.
Wait, your mom had 4 kids?
Bitch, y'all already know this. When I tell y'all gonna be like, oh yeah. I'll tell y'all later. Okay. That's gonna be a whole other tangent. I'm like, we'll get there. Okay. We'll tell y'all another episode. But yes, I just mean my mama had all her children by the time that she had us. I mean, by the time that at the same age that I had Brax, and I'm like, I guess I'm grown.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, man. I would say like, I feel like an adult.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're right. Because, I work, pay my bills and stuff. But like when I think of the word woman, I think of femininity. I think of just, I don't know. I don't think of working and being responsible.
I guess for me, when I think of woman, I think of like, okay, so one, I think of somebody who's, I mean, this sounds crazy, but like, for me, I'm like, I should be, if I'm a woman, why I'm not married? Why I don't have a house? Yeah. Why I don't have like, you know what I mean? But like, why am I not making like way more money than I'm making? Like in my head, I'm like, womanhood, I guess it's based off of what I thought womanhood was when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I guess I haven't, and kind of how we talked about with the age thing, like I haven't attained some of the things that I feel like I should have as a woman. So I guess that's why I don't feel like I'm.
Because it's crazy. I'll see people get in houses, like younger people, and I'll be like, she's just like in my head, I'm like, she young, she a girl, she getting a house already. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny how you said that, but it's like, as for me, it's like, if I had those things, then I would feel more woman.
I'm working on a house, and I feel like when I get the house, then I'm going to feel like, bitch, you a woman. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm going to the house, like, okay, like, for example, and I don't know if y'all say the same, but I don't really hear my mama say yes, ma'am, and no, sir, and yes, sir to people anymore. I still do that. I still talk to older people that older than me like they're older than me.
I agree. Because like my mom, she can curse around my grandma. She can curse around my grandma because she's a woman.
My mama don't curse around my grandma, I don't think, but
I choose. And
I'm not saying like my mama be like, fuck, bitch, shit, damn, but she, but she can say what she want without filtering herself. And I think that's a part of womanhood. And me, I'd be like, dang.
Okay, another thing is I still take a lot of advice from women who are...
I slip a damn in there. I ain't gonna lie.
I slip one in there.
No, I still take advice. No, if I slip something, I'd be like, Mom, excuse. I have to preface that I'm about to curse. You know what I mean? For whatever reason.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, Mom, but fuck that.
I still take... I still take and ask advice of like women who are older than me. So like, because I have a new baby, I'd be like, okay, so how did you do this? So what do you think about... I still do that. I don't hear my mama asking nobody who's 40, who's 60, years old for advice.
I don't hear anything.
I feel like she's a woman. She feel like she done lived enough life and she have it and she know who she is and she not doing that.
I feel like that's...
Talk to somebody else like they're friends or something about a situation.
And she may talk about it. And even my mama will ask me what I think about it, but my mama's not asking me advice or, asking her homegirls or even like I said, my grandma.
My mom is venting to me.
Venting.
That's how sometimes I feel like a woman. It's like when I'm having a conversation with my mom and it's her venting to me about something. Like, girl, let me tell you this. Like, literally, my mom be like, Rachel, let me tell you about the da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
you know
my
what I'm
mama
saying?
too.
So that, in some areas, I feel like I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, because even today, I was walking, I was like, damn, I'm a whole ass teacher. I got a whole ass job.
Mm.
What the fuck? Like,
Even like at work, like if I do something, I be kind of scared if I'm gonna get in trouble at work, and I just feel like as a woman, it's kind of like I did what I did. I'm gonna stand on. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like,
at work, I'd be like, I don't give a damn, y'all.
I be feeling like I'm being in trouble.
I want to piggyback on
I
what you said
could,
earlier, though.
But
When you said like your mama lived life, she had a lot. So I feel like a lot of times with womanhood, if you feel like you haven't had, enough experiences, that could be like, well, shit, I'm a little dog in this. When you think about it,
right.
I wonder if being Black girls, if we feel like what we saw as womanhood, especially I know y'all, right?
Yeah.
We can talk about each other's experiences. Our moms went through a lot of like traumas and experience, like, hardships to become the women that they are.
Yeah.
And we done had a little of this, a little of that, but I can probably attest that we haven't had as many like hardships as our mamas had. So maybe that's why we don't feel like women. Like grandma is just getting her masters. I got that shit when I was 22. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of like, I was doing a lot of the stuff and it was a breeze. Mama was like working her ass off, working 2 jobs, quit high school, or not quit high school, but switch high school. So I go to high school and her dad, like she was making real grown woman decisions at 17, 18 years old that I really have not had to make it.
Yeah, I will agree. Like my mom, she had me at 15. She, had her own apartment at 17.
Yeah.
She had to work and grind for her baby, like before she was even 21. So I'm like, JT, I don't have no kids. I'm gonna do all that.
And even like in our experiences, like we all have apartments, but our moms, and I lived with my grandma, they didn't kick us out and say I need to get out, I need to find a job. We didn't have kids. We didn't have a reason that we had to get out. We were like, okay, I think it's time now. Like, you know what I mean? I want my own shit.
It was like, you sure you want to go?
And my grandma,
bro, my mama too.
I mean, you can just
like,
pay
you can come back.
here. My
mom still to this day say the home is always open. My dad even says this stuff too. My dad said your house, this is your home.
She was like, I'm not that bad, Emma. You can stay.
Yeah.
But also,
my mom felt bad too because I had to sit down and have a conversation. I was like, Mama, I gotta go from. She's like, I mean, is it that? I was like, Mama, I gotta get this house. Unfortunately, like the situation that my parents was going through at the time, I was like, Mama, this is too much. I need some of my peace. And my mom started getting teary-eyed and she felt bad. Like she was like, so is it that bad here? And I'm like, Mom, it's not even that. It's just time for me to
That's
just
crazy.
go.
That's crazy that they even asked. I said, Mom, I gotta go. She said, okay. She knew. I was out.
But one of my homegirls is 27, maybe. I think she's 27, and she's ready to have her own apartment. And her dad had moved her car out the driveway, and he saw the apartment papers in her car. And she said that he came in and he was like, "Hey, I saw you, trying to move out." She's like, "Yeah, it's time." She said, "Hey, bust out crying." And she was just like, "Well, maybe I don't need to go." And it was her mama who had to tell her, "Hell no. If you want to go, like, don't let da da da." But I'm like, he was just like, I really don't want you to go. Like, you're more than welcome to be here still. And I feel like my grandma would not say that to my mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's womanhood. Like,
and I feel like
not that is womanhood, but that's in my eyes,
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I'm gonna say this. Like, I noticed, like, also with like other cultures, like they don't even move out until they're married.
Okay, so
I'm like, damn, am I doing it wrong?
No, okay, so we talked about that too. When my friend told me that her daddy was crying, I have some El Salvadorian women friends who both told me that, and one of my friends was like the same thing with her sister. Like, they wait till they married to move out. But my thing is, I don't want womanhood, and I said, I feel like I gotta be married. I don't want womanhood to be attached to these things. Like we just talked about. Maybe my man is not the one for me. Maybe something happens. Whatever. Am I no longer a woman?
But you just
what if I never get married when I want to be?
Yeah, but well, that's true. Okay.
I mean, personally,
I did attach it, but I'm saying I don't want to do that anymore.
At one point, when I wanted that to happen. Well, I was thinking more like it'll be easier to split the house.
That's right.
I was thinking, okay, bill split. But then I had to think about it like, I needed to spend time. Not my voice coming back. I needed to spend time with myself.
Right.
Yes.
I've always been. I've shared a room.
My Lord.
You know what I'm saying? I shared a room with my sister. You know what I'm saying? We moved out to Houston. Still had a room together. Then moved out over here. We had our separate rooms when my mom bought the house or whatever. So it's like I never had a roommate in college. It's like I never had my own shit. I always had to share it coming from the first. Like we talked about earlier, coming from the first child. Always had to share shit. Always had to make sure everybody good. I always had to watch somebody. You know what I'm saying? I never had my own shit. So it's like when I moved out for the first time, I think when I moved out for the first time was the first time I ever really by myself was really when I experienced womanhood because I had whoever I wanted in my house. Period. Whenever I wanted to be by myself. Rachel, what you doing? We haven't heard from you. Like, you ain't called me. Bitch, I'm in my room watching fucking TV, minding my fucking business with my dog. Like, that was the time when I actually had that time to myself. So I feel like I had different phases of one, like me being a woman.
Even those small things like that, like you ain't calling nobody, you ain't do this, you ain't do that. I be like, I feel like I'm still being
chilling.
Like I'm a child.
But I had
still being monitored. Yeah.
I had an option and I chose not to. Yeah. That was me feeling like me being a woman.
I will say this.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't really sorry, but I was just saying it just say shit to make you feel good.
I will say this. I feel like every woman should live by herself.
For sure.
Every woman should live by herself.
I think, and I know you have a roommate, but like I think by yourself before you have a kid, like
by
yourself. You know what I mean? Like walk around that bitch with your titties hanging to the floor if you want.
I'm talking about trip over the bitches if you got to.
Yeah, like do shit like that.
But so this womanhood thing is still, it's an everyday thing. It's a growing experience, and I feel like, and I always had the question like, will I ever feel like a woman if I don't have kids? But I said, you know what? I'm a childish bitch for life, so I don't give a fuck.
I think for me, I do want to
choke.
I do want to. Okay, and I'm gonna say this:
my kids are your kids.
Period.
Having a kid, I think having a kid is gonna, or like I already have a kid, but it's gonna change that a little bit for me because. Like going on vacations is gonna look different for me. I want to take my baby on vacations and like do parent shit. Yeah. I want to, my weekends to be filled with like more parent shit. Like, we in a sorority. Crazy. I don't want my weekend to be filled with, every weekend is something with the sorority. Every weekend is something with, we got to go to bars and go to mimosas. Like I still want to do those things, but I want like to have a mix. And I think that's when I'm gonna start feeling some of my womanhood a little bit more.
Because the balance.
Yeah, and I think like us having this conversation is going to kind of make my wheels turn and think about it a little bit more because I even know when I talk to my parents on the phone, I feel like I put my kid voice back on like, Daddy, I was doing this. Like I still, you know what I mean? So I
always feel like a little girl when it comes to my dad.
But I want to feel like a woman. Always, you know what I mean? Like I'm still daddy, little girl,
like,
whatever. But
what do I do?
But I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna say this too.
I'm gonna forever do that, Charles.
Right. Period. But one of the defining moments of womanhood for me would be me speaking up for myself, especially when it came to family members. Because as we said it before, the oldest daughter, we gotta take the punches and just roll with it. Yeah. But I remember I was like around 25 and I just got tired of taking the punches. Yeah. So I really started to like, and even though I may not have communicated it as eloquently as I should have, I never had the experience to do so. So I had to do what I felt at that moment. Yeah. But I will say with me doing that, people, you start acting crazy enough, motherfuckers gonna pay attention.
Okay.
It's really the funny. It's
when you gotta go left one time, niggas gonna
it's really
pay
gonna
attention.
be
That's crazy.
Saying stuff to my man's family. Oh, that's gonna be the one that's gonna make me on like
I ain't there yet. I ain't got no man, so I'll check back.
Like,
I mean, because like. I feel we the same age. We got the same type of energy. I feel like his family also probably sees him as like, he's still a kid. And I feel like, so we're together. It's like, oh, they kid. You know what I mean? Like even when we first had Brax, my man is not from Houston. So his family was trying to convince us to go there. We had already made that decision. And they were like, kind of like sitting there like, well, these things, you got to think about this, CC, and you got to think about that. And what about this? What about, like, kind of like trying to convince me. And I was like, and that was a moment where I feel like they think I'm a kid still. Like, and I felt like I couldn't be like, well, we made our decision. We're gonna, you know what I mean? Like, and we were just like, oh, that's good advice. And I will kind of take it into consideration. We'll think about it when we really knew what we're gonna do. Right. And so I think the moments when I'm able to be like,
no,
right, said that. Okay, you know what I mean? Then I feel like a woman.
Period. I love that.
But I think we need to move right the fuck along.
Yes, let's move along.
Closing thoughts for that one, Ray? Anything?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Introduce it.
Okay, y'all. So we been telling y'all, ask your homegirl these. Ask your homegirl this. Y'all don't be asking me shit. Y'all don't ask us nothing. We don't like that.
Inbox dry hell.
Dry as fuck. So what we want to do, because we got good advice to give the girls. So what we're gonna do we're gonna read some Reddit. We're gonna call this
Reddit and the week, bitches.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that name as well.
We are, but it just came off the
It did off the fucking dome. So I got a Reddit question for y'all, and y'all know, and these are really popular. I watch them on TikTok every time they come on. The Am I the Assholes? So first of all, when I created my Reddit or when I download the app, you know how apps be asking you like, what are you interested in? Am I the Asshole was one of them.
I know that's right.
Yeah. All right. So, Am I the Asshole? I have not read it. I only read the title, so we all gonna be surprised. Okay. All right. So, am I the asshole for telling my wife she is privileged to be able to be a stay-at-home wife?
What?
He white, ain't he?
Gotta be.
Okay. I understand how much work she does, and I agree that it's not easy. I was just pointing out that it's not something that every family gets to do, and we are fortunate that I make enough money for her not to have to work. Okay. She got upset and told me that she's on call 24 hours a day for the kids.
That's a job.
We have 3 kids and that she takes to and picks up from school Monday through Friday. I told her I'm very grateful that she's home with the kids and I don't have to miss work when they're sick. However, she still occasionally gets them to school late. And I have gotten calls from the school that she didn't pick them up and they can't get a hold of her because she's napping.
Oh, wait a minute now.
We were talking about her not picking up the kids on.
We started here.
We were talking about her not picking up the kids on time one day when I made the point and said, "You are privileged to be able to be a stay-at-home mom." This caused an enormous fight. Am I the asshole?
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Like, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna swing this. Because I'm gonna say a lot of the times when, especially communicating with your partner, your delivery can really fuck. It can really fuck up the message. Yeah. Now, is she privileged? Yes. However, you should not take that tone on or delivery on somebody, like especially when they are doing what they can. Now, she is wrong for napping and not picking up the goddamn kids. I'm not gonna absolve her of that. But I will say, like, it was. The question, like the statement was asshole-ish. I will say that.
So I'll say you're privileged to be able to make as much money as you do.
Right.
That your partner can stay home. You're privileged that you don't have to, like you said, stay at home when the kids get sick. That's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. You're privileged that you have somebody to pick up the kids Monday through Friday. You asking her you occasionally are late dropping the kids off. She gonna be late. Because y'all got 3 kids. That's 3 people you got to get dressed, 3 people you got to get breakfast for.
3 accidents.
Exactly. Every time. And you don't have to deal with that. So I don't like that you made that comment like, well, you be dropping them off late sometimes. Right. And she's a stay-at-home wife.
Well, are you going to drop them off?
And she's a stay-at-home wife and mother, so I can bet my bottom dollar that she also has to make your lunch or do something for you in the morning.
Exactly. Wash your clothes. Make sure that house clean while they gone.
I'm specifically talking about the morning time because he made the comment about her being late.
Yeah.
Is it a privilege that she doesn't have to work? No. I disagree with that. I agree that it's a privilege that they have the finances that he can do all those things. However, a stay-at-home mom is a full job.
I was going to say that. I was going to interject to say that. First off, I need men especially to understand that being a stay-at-home mom is not her laying on her ass all day. Okay, she's taking care of a child, and in her case, 3 children. So after them damn kids then fucked up that whole damn house, she has to spend that whole day cleaning that shit, and then she has to go pick them up, and then she has to do the rearing, so she has to help them with homework, take them to soccer practice or whatever the fuck, make sure they eat fucking dinner and make sure they fucking take a bath, brush their teeth at night. So that is a job. That is a full job, and that is
cleaning. She's doing all of these
because y'all don't have a nanny, so that's her full-time job. So she's doing everything that
I'm gonna say she need better time management skills though, because them kids gotta get picked up.
Well, yeah. She had to pick them fucking babies up on time, and I get it. You be exhausted from all the stuff, you know, whatever. But girl, set an alarm or whatever.
Yeah, I would say time management.
Yeah, but she's allowed to make a mistake. So whatever the case is, because people forget they, be like, oh shit, I'm late. However, I want to make it clear that I don't believe she's privileged because she's a stay-at-home mom, because she got a job just like the rest of us. Only thing is she don't get paid for it.
Right. And guess what? Her salary goes directly to the bills, basically.
And to me, so for this situation.
Yeah, because, basically, guess what? If she's putting all this work and she's not getting any money from it, your money should be paying her. So guess what? That's going right back into the household.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, because I'm like.
Come on now.
You could have to miss one. Y'all could talk about missing work. I don't know. I guess for me, the word privilege, and it's one of those words that it has its meaning and people are offended by it. But I'm just like, man, it's okay. It is a privilege to be able to stay at home with your kids. I'm a work from home mom, and I love it. But I'm gonna say this today. It was just one of those days where I was so tired. I didn't do no work. I just was like mothering it the fuck up, and I was exhausted.
Mothering it the fuck up.
I cooked. I cleaned. I ran. I mean, we did ABCs. I mean, my God.
You was being a teacher, a doctor, a chef.
He is sick. I had to go pick up medicine. Like when I tell y'all, like, doing
Instagram,
nap times and all
content creator, all that shit.
that is a lot of. Because I posted some content. It's a lot of stuff.
Sure,
So
like it.
while I can see where he's saying it's a privilege that you are able to, it's a privilege that y'all are able to have a person stay at home with y'all's kid. She works just like the rest of us.
Right.
And to me,
And probably with people who don't value her as much.
Or
because
appreciate
kids
her.
don't value that they have,
that
moms
what's
can
going.
stay
They
at
don't
home.
really comprehend what until they get older.
So yes, I'm gonna say you are the asshole for telling her that, because what she is telling you is that she be fucking tired, she be having shit going on, and what you're saying is you're privileged.
Because I guarantee
Well,
you,
then let me go to work.
I guarantee you that
And that's where I
nap
was
is the
coming
only
from.
time she probably gets good quality sleep.
And
Because guess what? She got to take care of your kids from 5 to 9, and then she got to take care of you. Because I know you probably rolling your big busty ass over to ask for some sex at the end of the night.
I'm sick. And that's all I'm
be
saying.
like,
Maybe
girl that dated the Bulls player because she had to have sex with him every day for
Exactly.
23 years of their marriage.
I feel like
my
that's
God,
the-
that bitch is.
Nah,
she's a liar.
I was thinking about the shit in the shower last week. Like, her lying ass.
Exactly.
But
She was a liar.
I bet you that nap is like the boost that she needs right before she go
to
pick
go get
them
the
up.
kids up, bro. You know you have sleepy on the way there.
And I'm
Yeah, or
like,
with the kids in the car
'cause
way
guess
home.
what?
Exactly.
If she is setting alarm and she's sleeping through it,
That's how you
then
know she's
God
tired.
damn, she's exhausted. Put the motherfuckers in daycare.
And
Cut us
again-
some fucking slack. Shit.
Since we said that it's her job, this is where it was a choice for them to say, hey, I'm making this amount of money.
Bro,
You can stay home. Y'all
Guess what?
obviously had that conversation.
I also feel like
So to me, it sounds like this is what y'all decided on.
so there's a woman.
I
There was a
agree.
woman on TikTok, and she was like saying how like people have been talking about stay at home moms and all that stuff, and she was like, did y'all see the woman? She was like, the difference between them and her is that she's a kept woman. She was like, they have
Oh,
a
yeah,
nanny,
she
they
doesn't-
have housekeepers.
yeah.
Like,
Now, to
he
me,
does,
that's a
he
privilege,
works.
'cause you have
That's
that
a
privilege.
privilege.
That's
He buys her
privilege.
nice things. They have a huge house. There's a difference between being a stay-at-home mom, because I'm pretty sure the conversation wasn't, babe, I make enough money, you can just stay at home. The conversation was, it probably makes more sense for you to do these
to do
things,
it,
and
right.
we do these
'Cause you're
things,
the
these,
mother.
these,
You make the
You do
sacrifice.
the
That was a
You make the
conversation.
sacrifice.
And that's why I
Exactly.
said it's a
Exactly.
choice.
It's a
they sat
fucking
down
choice.
and said, okay, honey, sweetheart,
And to
whatever.
be talked down to whenever she mess up, because
That
this your
is
only
the
job.
problem.
This is all you got to
So
do.
yes, you
Right.
are the asshole, my guy,
That's
for
what I'm
saying
saying.
that. Especially
Yeah.
if y'all sat down,
You know
because
what?
if this
I
woman
will
is
say- I
agreed,
will agree.
or
You're
this
the
woman has
asshole.
had work before, or she just wasn't making the same X amount of money as you, and you was like, fuck
ooh.
that. We don't need no nanny. You stay at home, take care of X, Y, and
I'm
Z.
telling you.
That was a choice. So yes, my boy, you are the fucking asshole on
I
that one,
agree.
because it's not a privilege, because my girl's out here tired,
Yeah.
oversleeping on naps to go get the kids.
And why you can't say I
like-
will miss work today, because I know, I'm sure if you
Help,
guys,
because I guarantee you the nigga don't help out. That's what I wanted to get out. I guarantee you, he
don't.
comes home,
'Cause
kicks
you
his
know-
fucking
'cause you
boots off,
expect it to
eat
be
the
done
food,
and it be
that's it.
done.
So
And
while
I'ma
you
tell
working from
these
9 to
niggas
5,
are
she working
sneaky.
all day and all
Right,
night.
exactly.
damn.
These niggas are sneaky too, because I guarantee you them kids are they're stair steppers. I guarantee you that.
They're
So
what?
I guarantee you they stair steppers so she can stay home, so she can't get back into the workforce. And I know this is what I've seen it happen, where these niggas will, the woman gets off for FMLA. Oh, well, you could just stay home. You're so great with the baby. And next thing you know, he knock her ass up again and again. And now she's been out of the workforce for 3 to
Baby,
4
I'm
years.
putting that coochie on.
Ooh,
Yo,
on
I have
ice.
to wait.
On
Coochie on ice.
Put
But
that
yeah,
coochie
I'm
on
gonna say
ice,
this,
baby.
yeah, I will say that I agree. You are the asshole, because end of the day, nigga, if you had to get them kids up, get them breakfast, get them dressed, and get them clean outside of the door to school on time, and then you had to do a full day work of cleaning the house, cooking the meals, washing the
do it.
laundry, making sure all the bills are paid, etc., and then
do it.
go pick them up, and then make sure that they do homework, go to soccer practice, whatever the fuck, and then tend to your wife, I guarantee you couldn't do it.
Cause I be feeling like a
I
damn
guarantee
mom
you.
with them kids all day. I'm over
you.
here trying to break up fights. I gotta make sure niggas eat. You hungry? You sleepy? I gotta check mental and all in the classroom and shit. I be doing half of y'all fucking job all damn day.
and my toddler ain't even near that age yet, and I be exhausted.
Stead. I be tired, bro.
And I told y'all he not feeling. He haven't
Tired.
been feeling good, so he's been a little bit more somber than usual. And I still was exhausted today.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, girl,
I'm gonna tell you this, Mama.
this
Like,
why.
I literally spent the night at my mom's house to take care of the baby. I couldn't do it. I was asleep, knocked the fuck
I
out.
was tired.
I couldn't do it. And I said, Ma, I know I'm supposed to help, but sorry, girl, can't do it.
Yeah.
That's too much.
So-
It's too much. So I'm just like, yeah, you the asshole. Matter of fact, to that mom, I want you to really build your resume up or get you a fucking job. Put those kids in daycare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
On
okay.
that note,
It's okay.
I think we can end with we can end it going to affirmations. I'll start it. You deserve rest too, sis.
Ooh.
And that's for all the girls out there. You
That's a
deserve
good one.
rest. Prioritize
That's
your
a good
rest.
one. Skip me.
Skip me.
Oh fuck! Damn! Not the reverse
When I
Uno.
reverse back to you.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I'm going to say. Oh, hold on! I got something. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. Hold on. I usually do it off the songs that I be listening to. What did I listen to this week? Hold on, y'all. Fuck. I don't know. Don't play with it.
Don't play with me, though.
Don't play with it. Come on.
That's mine. Don't play with me because you gonna get played the fuck back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah,
I'm ass.
that too. I'm gonna say this. Be more present
Mm-hmm.
because you don't want to like.
Ooh, that's what
Yeah,
you said earlier.
because honestly, y'all, I'm do a little short story. Damn. But I'm gonna do a short story. I, looked back, over my 20s, and I felt like I only had a few memorable moments. So another affirmation is to make your life more memorable. Boom. And that's all,
pow.
folks. Bye.
Thanks for joining, guys.
And
Yeah.
Bye.